Both teams are taking the field now.
Yeah, very much looking forward to this game. Saw some talented players from Fiji earlier in their earlier victory. Looking forward to this clash as both teams get ready.
Fiji will do the kickoff.
So we're underway between these two sides, and Cook Islands have earned the penalty. So they move it ball to that right-hand side of the field, and Fiji's up in defence quickly. Malaqua doing well, but it's the Cook Islands with the ball, and they get the ball over the top. David Napa. Oh, that was a huge hit.
Bit of a fumble
So
with
Fiji
the ball.
now have the ball, and here goes Fiji. This is Ratu Wanakata Vatu. Will put the ball down.
Great pickup on number 6. Cook Islands just had a bit of a struggle to get the ball out from the ruck. Picked up very nicely by Fiji.
So the ball's been put over the black dot. So 7 points to 0. See the photographers running down on the sideline, getting some quality action shots.
Cook Islands are spreading it wide.
Looking to try and create some space. Fiji's so good in defence. Ooh, there's no way through that gap. Move the ball into the middle of the field. This is Pepe. Gets the ball to his winger.
Cook Islands managed to get out of their 22.
We haven't been able to do much else though as of yet. It's Fiji slow the ball down for them. Ronan Lawrence, and another ball stolen by Fiji. A little knock on there. So we'll come back for the scrum, but Fiji just suffocating Cook Islands at the moment.
Cook Islands are back into the 22 fight to get out.
So ball's come good for Fiji. And patience here would have led to a try, but the Cook Islands now have some space. He's going to have to put the throttle down as the Fiji cover defence comes across. Instead, he opts for the kick, does Avaka. It is finally some good territory for the Cook Islands. Ronan Lawrence wrestling it out. Lawrence
Taking the quick tap.
takes the quick tap. Come back for the penalty. Fiji just being a bit poor with their discipline. Pepe. He gives it to Napa. Napa.
Bit of
To
footwork.
Akava. Akava dances and weaves.
Taking the ground.
Earns the penalty for his side. High tackle, they take it quickly. Oh, was that a try? I think that's well in touch.
That was very unlucky. Very unlucky for Solomon Islands. Oh, Cook Island, sorry. But very lucky for Fiji. It's very important to react very quickly to the whistle there. That close for Cook Islands being to the line.
So the scrum.
Fiji looking to get out of their 22.
Oh,
And they managed to do so.
They will do so. Gives chase, but this will be a try, you'd think, and it is going to be. Tanalaqua jots the ball down under the post. Fantastic 80-metre effort.
And that all came from being taken out. Successful conversion between the sticks over the black dot.
How good?
Both teams looking very tired. Oh, falling too short before the 10.
That's not something you want to see.
Oh,
So a penalty coming. Oh, good rush up defence. But Opu was up for it.
great low chop tackle.
Sineleba.
Little switch under, going back out wide.
Ronan Lawrence with a good pass out the wide there.
Cook Island's looking a little flat in attack. Oh,
Little knock on.
forward.
And that is half time. 14-0 Fiji over Cook Islands.
So, Patrick, what do you think that the coaches would be saying to both teams now during this break?
I ask those questions. So traditionally, what would I be saying? I'd say, look, if I was in the Cook Islands, Mahalia, you'd certainly be looked to just try and maintain their composure. They've gotten themselves in two good areas, but just maybe if they'd thought about it for a second longer, they would have had some cooler heads to spread the ball out wide rather than go for that short play in the corner. But I think for Fiji, just keep it going. What would you say, Mahalia?
I'd say that Cook Islands were struggling at the start there to get out of their 22, but they managed to open up holes by spreading the ball wide, using the width of the field. Fiji have been putting really good defence on Cook Islands, which is what's forcing them to struggle to get out of their 22. I think Fiji's been making some good meters with the ball. About to get the second half underway.
I'm looking forward to this second half.
It's going to be very interesting. See what both teams are going to bring back into this second half. Island's looking to set up for the kick.
So, send the ball deep into Fiji territory. It's well taken. Restart's so important as Tumareki moves the ball across field. And now a little space opening up on that far right-hand side, and that is a missed tackle.
Support inside.
Oh, did he need to throw that?
Fumble.
He should have pinned his ears back.
If he had backed himself, I think he would have been over that white line.
Nubalagi.
Cook Island will take the scrum now.
Oh dear. Next game coming up is Australia against Samoa in the men's comp.
Cook Islands are back in their 22 and see what they can do to get out. Spreading the ball wide, gets to the winger. Bit of footwork.
Oh, little
A bit of
fancy
fend.
footwork shows the sideline,
Tippy
pins
toe
his
along the
ears
sideline.
back.
One-on-one.
This is sensational. It's a one-on-one situation for Heather.
Oh, and an offload.
Gives it to Strickland. Strickland gets up and goes again. Gives it back to Heather. Heather.
Wow.
And he's hit hard in the contact. Picks up and goes again. There's space there if they can move it. Just need to use the hands.
Numbers out wide. Wow.
And the Cook Islands have crossed.
That was outstanding.
Tariki will jot the ball down.
By the two players particularly taking up the right-hand side of the field with the second efforts as well. Support getting back to their feet, thinking about the next job. Keeping that ball alive, great support. And then Cook Island spreading the ball to the left, out wide, where the space was.
As Fiji make 4 changes. They empty the bench.
Cook Island starting to use the ball a lot better.
Certainly
Some
getting
more
warm
points on
here.
there. Yes, it
in
definitely
Sydney.
is. Sun's out shining.
I'm regretting my option of jeans. Black jeans as well, so it's a real doubling down on the mistake.
Normally, I pack, different types of clothes when I go out somewhere far away from my house in particular.
Yeah.
So I'm very well
You're prepared? Oh, well,
Yes.
I'm happy for you.
It's a tip for you, Patrick.
As the ball is almost retaken off the restart by the Cook Islands, comes back for Fiji. Double knock on.
Great intentions, though, to get up in the air and try and get that ball. Just unlucky. Fiji scrum just outside the 22. Let's see what they can do.
Patience now needed from both sides. Fiji. Ubalagi. gives it to Bulawira. It's
Bit
been
of a
lost.
knock-on, 2 knock-ons. Knock-on first by Fiji.
Cook
Solomon
Islands
scrum. Oh,
Cook
Islands
Islands.
scrum.
bringing on a change as well. You're Apalaki.
Very interesting to see what Cook Islands can do with the ball with the scrum just inside their 22.
And that is an impressive scrum. It's been wheeled. Comes for Fiji. A little grubber kick through. Solomon Islands. Sorry, now Cook Islands. Managing to regather. Jordan to Acuna. Calls for the ball.
Shooting defence by Fiji.
Oh, big tackle there off the ball. Referee's happy with it.
Some numbers.
Numbers out wide. Here comes Brian Akava. He gives it to Akava. And if there's some relations there. So, Fiji now have the option for the kick. Get the ball downfield, but Cook Islands have the ball. Opportunity here if they can keep the ball in hand to score.
Just offload away. Pops the ball out.
Apalaki.
Fiji pick it up.
Oh, a huge hit and contact. Quality wrestle for the ball. And a well-timed challenge on the 9 from Ronan Lawrence, the scrum half I should say. Oh, but space is opening up for Fiji if they can get the ball out wide.
Cook Islands are putting some pressure on Fiji now. 1-on-1.
Oh, good covering tackle. Here goes Ronan Lawrence, looks to go one way and then goes back the other. Looking for support, but high tackle. So Cook Islands as the final hooter sounds. Just needed runners there.
And that's what he's got.
Oh, just going to be caught short. He meant it may have carried him over. It was Jordan to Akana.
That was very
Full
close.
time. So that's all she wrote in this match. Fiji defeating Cook Islands. So up next it's Australia and Samoa. So it'll be Simon Kennywell joining us next in commentary.